All right, good day, hi, and welcome. Is auto always the best to use on a camera? Well, I got my film camera. I will get this thing working. I will. I swear to God, I will. Right now, the mirror's stuck in the up position at the making of this video, so hopefully I'll get it fixed pretty soon. I have a roll of film ready to go, and I was going to get ready to take it out, and then I broke it last week. I've had it for a couple of years now, and I haven't used it yet, and I even bought the film a good while back, and I haven't used it yet. But this doesn't really have much of an auto feature on the film one. But on my digital camera, yes, all my digital cameras have auto features. And you can get pretty good results with auto. Most of the time, when you feel like being lazy, or you haven't picked up the camera in a long time, you just want to make sure you're taking good shots. Auto's kind of like the default, and it does all the thinking for you. It picks your shutter speed, it picks your aperture, it picks your your everything. You can pretty much pick it. It does it all for you, and that's fine and dandy. But that also limits you in a lot of things too, such as if you're going for certain effects, sometimes auto won't produce that for you. You need to get into manual mode. Now, where does auto really rule? Well, auto rules when, let's say, like this old film camera here. If you were taking pictures of sports or wildlife or something that's really fast action, a lot of times manually you just don't have the time to respond to that kind of that kind of action, and that's where auto, all you got to focus in is zooming in, zooming out if you've got a zoom lens, or focusing, whatever. A lot of times it'll just focus for you, but sometimes cameras have a very slow autofocus, and you'll lose the shot. So what some people will do is they'll leave the camera in manual, but put the lens in, put the lens in manual, leave the camera in auto. And now I do that trick quite a bit too, especially if it's like if I'm taking pictures of birds or something that's moving around. I tend to do that. So it's not always the best option, but it is a useful option, and almost every modern camera does this. But if you have a little more time, sometimes you can get better results in manual than you can in auto. So it's just something to consider about. And I'll do a couple of sample shots there so you can see what I mean.